Hey, Anna, we're back.
We are. Welcome back. You may have noticed that we've had a more lengthy break than usual. Most of you will know that Monty is not able to remain involved with the podcast at the moment because he's still fighting his battle with a brain tumour. It's a strong fight and he's doing brilliantly, but he's just not able to focus on this any longer. So you've got me as your presenter, although that's not quite true because producer Dave is here with me today for what is our first episode back. And it felt important, I think, to us to start back with a charity episode, and to shout about a wonderful rural charity just seemed the right thing to do. So we are in Scone near Perth, recording an episode at the RSABI Great Scone Palace Challenge, which, as you will discover, is a wonderful fundraising event.
Brilliant. So this episode essentially is a flavour, a collage of the day. Both this episode of OnFARM and the event itself are sponsored by the law firm Gillespie Macandrew. So we should say thanks to them.
Yes, absolutely.
And we'll be hearing from them in this episode
Yes.
a little bit as well.
They are taking part. They have two teams taking part in the challenge. They are a key player in rural Scotland and helping to support rural businesses.
All right, feels good to be back. Let's get into it.
It does. It's great, yes. If only all Saturdays were this fun.
And of course it would be Gillespie Macandrew's teams, 1 and 2 I believe.
My name's Jane Mitchell. I'm currently the chair of RSABI.
Now, we're standing in the grounds of Scone Palace on a lovely sunny autumn day. It's still a bit wet underfoot, but it's beautiful. But can you tell us a bit more about why we're here?
So we've run quite a big event every year for RSABI for quite a number of years over in the west of Scotland, and that's been very successful. But to try and encourage more people to come to our big event of the year, we've chosen to come to Scone Palace this year, and we're running the Great Scone Challenge as opposed to our normal Great Glen Challenge. And the idea of today is a bit of camaraderie in the agricultural, rural sort of industries with a view to raising money for RSABI.
The field that we're standing in at the moment, I can see, now I'm just guessing, but probably about 20 teams of about 4 or 5 people. Each team is wearing a different coloured T-shirt to identify themselves easily. I can also see somebody who's currently half dressed as a sheep. She's not got her top half on at the moment. But what will all of these teams be doing?
So there's 4 different events that they're doing today. As we look across the field just now, there's the tractor pulling. So when we advertised the tractor pulling, Nicola Wheeler from Emmerdale was standing in front of the biggest tractor you could possibly imagine. So I'm actually quite pleased that the tractors are not the size that was advertised at the beginning. And those tractors, a team of 4 could probably pull one of those. Hopefully they don't have to pull them both together.
Well, hopefully.
Because that would be a challenge.
So tractor pulling.
And then there's bale rolling
round,
over there.
big round bales.
That has attracted quite a bit of publicity on social media because out of everything that people can practice, they've been practicing their bale rolling. So there's been quite a lot on social media as to how people have been rolling their bales.
So the tactics,
yes.
do you use your shoulder or all that sort of thing?
So they've just set off there just now, and that looks quite successul. I'm a bit concerned how durable the bales are going to be after being pushed about. Yes. So we've got the bale race, they're shooting. There's a maze sort of challenge as well. So everybody's kicking off the events just now, and they're going to run till about 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Yes, and then there will be there'll be a prize giving at the end for everybody.
There is.
Excellent.
Yes.
And I'm sure there'll be a delicious lunch halfway through as well to keep people energised.
Exactly. Good. So yes, it should be a good day. 18 teams for the first time we've run it is pretty good.
Yes, that's fabulous.
When the Great Glen Challenge started, we had less than 18 teams in that first event.
Yes.
So we're hoping we can grow on today's success.
Emmerdale, what's the connection with Emmerdale today?
So the event partner that we've tied up with this year, he's got very close connections to Emmerdale, George Walker. So Emmerdale, obviously being a rural soap opera, we thought that would tie in quite nicely with the background to RSABI and being rural. And George does lots of events, has run these events probably for over 20 years where he's involved the Emmerdale cast.
Wow.
So a huge draw for Emmerdale fans to come to today.
Definitely. And so we've got a number of the cast members here, do we? Are they actually participating in the physical events, or are they here to cheer everybody on?
I'm sure that there will be an element of participation, although we don't insist that they participate.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That has to be done on a voluntary basis, I'm sure.
So the gladiators just pipped at the post there, they took over the win there.
Hi, I'm Irene.
Hi, I'm Josie. Hi, I'm Rebecca.
Hi, I'm Beth.
Hi, I'm Joanne.
And we are the Health Hut Hustlers!
Perfectly in time.
That's quite good.
You are the team of nurses who go around with RSABI on the Health Hut, is that right? Yes. And I also saw you warming up. And there was loads of hilarity. Just give us a taster of the warm-up.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Hi. Okay, I'll get the whole done.
Go, girls.
Okay, ready? I'm jogging. Sunglasses. Nice and loose. Hands up and down. Like I'm down. Okay. We're going to go into our punches because we're the hustlers, okay? And forward. That's it. Twist your hips. Good up our guts. Come on. Hit the hooks. Hit the hooks together. Come on. And we'll get our arms forward.
Not arms flying.
And then we're going to go high five. Come on. Hey! Hey!
Well done. That was brilliant. So I'm sorry I made you do that again. You haven't started yet today then, because you're just warming up. Do you know what your first activity is?
It's the laser plays.
Oh, right. And have you been practicing?
No. I don't know how you practice that one.
I'm not sure either. Oh, have you been practicing the bale rolling? Because apparently a lot of people have been practicing in their spare time.
Maybe a little. Some of us are on arable farms, so we can. Others aren't.
Yeah. But it's about the participation today, isn't it? And why RSABI? You know, you're here, but you also work for RSABI. You could work elsewhere for other organisations, but what is it about RSABI that made you think, I want to work for that charity?
Well, we're all involved in agriculture, so we're all quite passionate about helping people in the agricultural community, and we all know that farmers don't go to the doctors. We see it quite often. They come to a health hut and do need medical help, so it's really worthwhile, and we're all quite passionate about it.
I think for me, it was also the social aspect of it. So you get to go to shows, you get to be around agriculture, farming, an interest that I have, and then also you're doing nursing as well. So it's the two things that I love doing the most combined in one. It's great, yeah. That's what pushed me to do it.
And do you feel that it's making a health check less intimidating for people? Are you finding that people really are coming up and being open and honest with you in a way that perhaps they might not visit their GP or something?
I think when you get the agricultural worker sitting down, you're getting a bit of chat, you're doing their blood pressure, but we're all finding that they're opening up about other concerns, whether it's health, whether it's emotional, financial, they're opening up to us, and then we can then signpost them to other places as well. So it is crucial, it's absolutely crucial. I work in general practice as well, and we don't see farmers until it's too late. So I think with the health hut, it's ideal. We're now getting recognised across the country, so people are, is the health hut here today? So it is really good, and really it's so valuable.
Yeah. If you had one message for people listening to this podcast about RSABI or about the Health Hut or about your work, what would that one message be?
I would say that RSABI are a brilliant team. They can provide lots and lots of different support, from financial support to emotional support, and we're trying to raise a lot of awareness around all aspects of health and mental health. And I would say the keep talking message, please, if we can all do that and look out for each other, look out for ourselves. We're here to support you. If you're worried about someone as well, we can give you some advice. Check in with yourself and with others, and we're here for you.
Come and say hello if you see the health hut. come and say hello, even if it's just say hello, just say hello and we can get a bit of chat.
Yes. It's rsabi.org.uk is the website.
Was there anything to add to that from anybody else?
Just wish us luck. Yeah. I think we're going to need it.
And whose idea was it then to think, right, well, let's take it beyond the health hut and let's put our green T-shirts on and go and run about in a field near Perth?
I think that was me.
And then it was kind of like a call for help. Who else wants to join?
I think we've got to practice what we preach. You know, we try and encourage, you know, cardiovascular exercise. So we're hopefully going to get our heart rates up today, girls. And obviously have lots of fun. And I think laughter is going to be a common theme in our team.
Definitely.
You'll probably hear us before you see us.
Yeah, fabulous. I think that was actually the quickest we've seen the tractors pulled.
Hello, so my name is Ross Barron. I am a solicitor at Gillespie Macandrew, the main sponsors for today.
Did you have your arm twisted to be here today, or were you one of the people who was really keen to get involved?
I was keen to get involved. Thought it'd be a great day out, good chance to meet other people in the sector and also beat my colleagues at various tasks here today.
So yes, Gillespie and Macandrew have two teams participating, and so sounds as though there's quite a lot of rivalry between those two teams.
Absolutely. So I'm Team Mavericks. I think we're on top already, so that I think the gap is only going to widen for the rest of the day.
And what activities have your team already done then?
So we have done the hay bale rolling, the assault course and the tractor pulling. The hay bale rolling is by far the hardest. Tips to everyone else, start steady and then go fast at the end.
So that's about the participation in a physical sense, but what about, tell me a bit about why you think it's important that Gillespie and Macandrew participates in this event from a sponsorship point of view and from supporting a charity like RSABI.
A lot of the work that we do is with rural clients and being able to kind of spread the message that the charity is seeking to promote. We can do that through various clients. We've got a big outreach.
Well, good luck, Ross. Obviously we have to be impartial between the two Gillespie and Macandrew teams, but best of luck to yours, the Mavericks.
Thank you very much, and thank you for allowing me to be on the podcast.
You're welcome.
We're all going to fire guns and they'll make a noise. Are you ready for it? Yeah. Right, here we go. Safeties to the rear, safeties to the front. And pull!
So we spoke to the nurses, the health hut hustlers earlier on, and we've followed them over to the clay pigeon shooting. Now, that doesn't sound like traditional clay pigeon shooting because it's actually laser shooting, which strikes me as a very sensible idea from health and safety perspective.
Oh, look, the hustlers have done well.
Oh, good. I'm not sure if they understand the scoring system at the moment, but we'll try and work it out.
I do know that the hustlers just cheered, so...
Yeah. That's all we need to know.
Pull! Gun 3 on that side, well done. Gun 4 in the green. Yes! We're going to go into the game.
Look at this, look at the speed they're at, look at that. They were
This is in the background is the tractor pulling.
Come on, you're nearly there. Oh,
it's hard to tell from this angle, but yeah, it does look neck and neck.
Well done, absolutely fantastic.
Oh, well done, green team. Gun 5, gun 3, gun 5 again, gun 3 on the red, then gun 4.
Turns out these RSABI nurses are crack shots.
Yes.
Looks like they finished their shooting.
Oh, that's the nurses. They're going to the bale rolling.
I wonder if we, because they were such good fun, if we sort of just follow the nurses, follow the hustlers, and just see. It looks like they're going to go and do the bale rolling.
Let's get them doing that.
Okay, they are getting geared up on the bales. We might need to hurry up on it. It will be done before we get there.
We decided we're just going to follow you about wherever you go. And,
we've adopted you.
I was just telling the team here that we've noticed that because it's the last person who crosses the finishes line, that's when your time stops. Mm-hmm. Yep. So if somebody is struggling to get on one of the bales, don't just everybody sprint. Try and help people on as well.
We're going to be
the last team, there was somebody struggling, and so that's my tip.
Thank you. Do you mind just explaining to us what they've got to do then? They've got to roll the bale to the end.
Got to roll the bale to the end, so it's 50 metres to the end, then 50 metres back up over the white line, and then they've got to go through the assault course.
Yes.
So underneath the netting here, through the bales, and then over a number of bales until they get to the very end.
Right, and the end is the finish point.
The end is the
right,
finish
have you
point.
got somebody up there to...
We've got Carol and Shirley here, who's going to be running with the guys through to the end and then getting their scores.
Oh, right, brilliant. Brilliant.
Okay.
What's your name?
Yeah.
My name's Chris McVeigh. I'm the welfare manager for RSABI.
Excellent, and you are in charge of the assault course for today.
I'm in charge of the assault course for today, so everybody has to be nice to me.
Good, and anybody tried to cheat so far?
Not so far.
Good,
but
good.
I've got my eye on Josie.
I was waiting for that cheek. I was waiting for it.
Right, what are we thinking tactics here?
Oh wow.
For
So
going
far, do you want to
uphill?
go? I would never mind going at the back near the
I was
side.
thinking smallest at the back. Do you not think, or do you think tallest at the back?
Also, there's a wee dip, just a slight dip at the end. So you might want to, as he's getting near the end, to have somebody at the back to then give it a big push.
Aye, okay.
Okay.
I don't want to go to the side because it will veer off track.
Right, I don't mind. I'll go side.
Yeah, we'll go two
I'll go
sides then.
side.
Yeah.
We'll go.
And you three
Near
push.
the end.
No
we
one
can
go on
run.
top though.
We can run. No, okay.
Try not to.
Just run it like a hamster.
We had Gillespie Macandrew, the two teams for Gillespie Macandrew take part. They were
well,
getting
we spoke
into
to them earlier on, and they're very competitive, like the two teams.
Yeah.
So, it'd be
So
interesting
no,
to
it's been
see
good
how
fun.
that goes.
It's been good fun.
And very official with your whistle.
I know. Yes.
I was bestowed the whistle, so no one will take it off me.
So we're just about to start bale rolling, and it's the Women in Agriculture team versus the Health Hut Hustlers.
Are you Mark? Get set.
Come on. He did warn, sometimes it can go slightly squint.
Push, back aside.
So actually the Reds have gone ahead because the Greens had a bit of a steering problem.
The Reds were ahead, but they didn't
They've
hit
been
the
called
white
back to the
line,
line.
so they had to go back.
So the Greens have caught up quite a bit. The Greens, of course, being the Health Hut Hustlers. The Reds being the Women in Ag.
It's a bit downhill on the way down, but then
Oh, the Greens are storming ahead now. The Reds have stopped, had their own steering problem.
gosh, this is like a real turnaround. The Reds were so far ahead for a while.
That is a lot harder than what you think it is.
They finished the bales pretty much neck and neck, actually. So moving on to the next part of the challenge.
Through some tyres.
Through tyres.
And then under a green net.
Crawling under the net. They are neck and neck at this point, both teams.
In and out through some bales. And then over.
Good team effort here, helping everybody over the bales.
It's not easy. So that's good. They're giving each other a leg up like you would onto a horse.
Okay, the last green team member is
I mean, that was a brilliant
over the bale. Big dive there, big jump. Okay, the Reds have gone ahead a bit now.
They have.
I think we can cheer. Come on, Hustlers!
Yes. And two of the members of the Hustlers are not very tall, and actually getting over a round bale when you're not very tall is probably quite difficult.
That's everybody home.
Well done! Well done!
Well done, Reds!
They do look all very tired, actually. Oh my goodness.
Bit of a lie down in the grass to recover. Well done, Reds.
I think Josie might have enough breath left to talk to us. She looks quite athletic. Josie, have you got enough breath? Have you got enough breath to talk to us?
How are you guys feeling?
We can broadcast that.
It's going to be a lot harder.
The bale push was hard. We kept weeding off the left and right. That was harder than.
I heard you shouting. It is much harder than it looks.
It is.
Yeah.
It felt like we were off to such a good start and then it started veering off and but it was good though.
But you overtook them, like they were ahead of you and then you overtook them for the bit. That was
Thank
brilliant.
goodness, our time would be even worse if not.
We finished it and that's the main thing.
Exactly.
And together, you all got everybody over the line, right?
Yeah. That was our tactic, everybody over at the same time,
Well done, I think you should be pleased.
It was hard like that. Did take our blood pressure, just knew I didn't.
Well done, team.
What's next for you guys?
Lunch.
Lunch.
Tractor pull.
Tractor pulling. We need to go back and get a...
Time to recover.
Tractor pull first though.
Tractor pull, then lunch.
Then
Okay.
lunch.
So tell us, are they solicitors or are they just odd bods you've picked up from the street? Or
These are our solicitors, yes.
they are a group of solicitors, they're not Highland Games people, so well done. I actually think that was the fastest we've seen.
Hi, my name is Louise Newton and I'm a partner in the Land and Rural Business team at Gillespie Macandrew. Also proud to be on the RSABI board as a trustee. I'm a chief cheerleader today, which is a much better job than competing because it looks quite tough out there.
You could have stayed at home today. It's Saturday. Why are you here?
Oh, I mean, I just wouldn't miss out. It's not just the event itself, it's what it signifies. It's bringing the rural community together. It's so much fun. Everybody, the camaraderie and the enthusiasm around it all, and also raising the awareness of the vital work that RSABI do. I wouldn't be anywhere else. It's brilliant. They always throw a great party.
And that's key as well, because it's got to be fun in order to do the fundraising.
Yeah.
I know we've spoken to Ross, who's in one of the teams, and he said there's quite a rivalry between the two Gillespie Macandrew teams.
And it's much higher than I thought it would be. The two teams are
It was
very
really
competitive.
some of the looks that were going between the different teams, you could tell they were really competitive.
Yeah.
So do you think your role might transition from cheerleader to peacekeeper?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Absolutely.
Why is RSABI important? Why does Gillespie Macandrew support it? Why do you support it personally as a trustee?
Well, I think from the Gillespie Macandrew side, as advisors to the rural community, we see firsthand the challenges that our clients face and the wider community. And there are so many challenges and there's so many things that you have to contend with and to navigate through that. And RSABI providing that emotional, financial and practical support is vital to help the community. It's just so important and they just put so much effort into it. The team at RSABI are first class. You just don't find them more dedicated. They're absolutely bedded into the community. They know everything about the environment that we are in, and I think that really shows in everything that they do because everybody is just so committed. As I say, it's just vital work.
Brilliant.
Spot on. Yeah, thank you. We're now at the tractor pulling. The health hut hustlers are here.
We've adopted them again.
Yes. Your stalkers are here, ready to record again.
You can help us and feel free to jump on the rope as well if you want.
So they are getting themselves ready for the tractor pull, which is effectively like a tug of war, but it's a tractor on the other end instead of another team. So
they're getting lined up now, having a practice.
Listen guys, listen up. You can take the strain in a minute. The guys will have their foot in the brake so you can pull as hard as you like to take the strain. And then I'll blow my whistle and you'll be away. They'll take the foot off the brake, so get ready for that. And you've got to get the back wheels of the tractor over the mark, so don't stop when the front wheels hit the mark. Okay? So just keep going. Yep.
Say that aeroplane is getting on my nerves.
Pull your legs up.
Right, they're taking the strain now.
Yeah.
Ready? Go, go, go!
Push! Come on, pull guys! Come on! Righty! Come on! That's it, it's moving!
Jimmy's on the way.
Getting it started is obviously quite a challenge.
Go on, Jimmy! Put away!
Oh, that's it.
Oh, there we go. That's it moving now.
That's it's going now.
Come on, hustlers!
Hustlers! Go on, go on! Yes, go speed now! Go! Push stick! Come on!
The tractor's moving now.
Yes!
Go on, keep going!
Keep going!
Ethan, get it going.
Well done, team.
There's been quite a bit of collapsing on the floor.
There has, I know. You can really see the exhaustion on their faces. I mean, that looked exhausting, absolutely exhausting, but I'm seriously impressed. So I don't think that the hustlers perhaps will have the fastest time, but they've got amazing teamwork, don't they? Amazing teamwork, because they were really encouraging each other.
Lots of heart.
Yes, exactly.
Let's listen in to Carol doing her Facebook Live with them.
No, I mean, I think this team epitomise what today's all about. I mean, it's just awesome. They're all giving it their all. Brilliant teamwork, great atmosphere. I see these guys are just bursting with pride because, of course, they're
just bursting.
Their day job is, of course, helping us around the country with the Health Hut team, and what a difference they are making to the lives of people across the country. I mean, literally saving lives pretty much every week that they're out, taking blood pressures, helping people not just with physical health but with their mental health as well, listening and signposting on for more support. And it really is, I'm so proud, and the difference they're making, and I think they'll just continue to grow what they do and do even more. And then they come out here. I don't know who volunteered you, this team.
Well, although there is a big team of us now, of nurses, and we don't really get to see each other unless it's on Facebook or on videos. But so I thought, this is a good chance to kind of get some of us all together. And, team building.
Even more.
Well done, guys. So you get a chance to relax now.
Yeah.
Get some lunch before you do your next activity. Do you think? Well, enjoy your lunch. You so deserve it. And good luck this afternoon, because I know you've all got the brains to tackle the quest.
Anna, I just think it's worth explaining, because it might not be totally clear to folks listening. Whenever Carol's voice pops up, Carol, the chief executive of RSABI, whenever she pops up, it's because we've kind of gate crashed her Facebook Lives that she's recording.
Yes, she started a Facebook Live, she said, a couple of hours ago, and she had upwards of 500 people on that, and so she thought, well, I'll just keep going because people are really interested in what's happening.
Right, are we going to try and harass the Dalscone farm people?
Hi folks, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah, so I'm Ben from Dalscone Farm. You'll maybe seen us online, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok.
It might seem like a silly question, but I think it's important. Why are you here? It's a Saturday, you could be doing a million other things.
I know we could, and we probably should be, but Carol has put my hand behind my back and gave it a good wrench up the way, so it's a great laugh, and they've put on a great event. I mean, so much work's went into this. So RSABI we have Fiona, the world's loneliest sheep, on the farm, and she's an ambassador for RSABI, so we're always working with RSABI in various different stages throughout the year and doing some sort of fundraising work for them, and they do such great work, especially for the whole agricultural sector. You know, it's the mental health in agriculture is well documented. It's, you know, it's rock bottom, and it can be really difficult. You know, weather, changing circumstances, financial pressures as well is all really difficult, and it's putting squeezes on people and affecting their mental health ultimately. So it's important that there's a voice there for someone to speak to, and they've got a lifeline there, whether it's financial, whether it's just someone that they need to talk things through and get off their mind. And as long as there's someone there for them, and if we can do our bit to try and help and keep those services going, then that's exactly why we're here and exactly why we're putting in so much effort and giving up our time to go to such a great cause.
Now, I'm told that your team is doing exceptionally well.
Oh, are you? Well, that's the first
fundraising.
Fundraising.
I don't know.
Sorry, I was getting excited. I thought we were going to win. I was like, we're first. Excellent.
Sorry,
Where's the medals?
I don't know how you're doing with the physical activities,
Right,
but
okay.
I am told that you are doing brilliantly with the fundraising.
Yeah,
So I'd love to know, and I'm sure some people listening would love to know how you're managing that, because they might be fundraising for an RSABI activity or another charity. How have you been so successful with that?
Well, to be fair, you know, it's all of it is down to our following on social media, you know, so we've been doing some silly wee events. I'm wearing some skimpy shorts today just to try and get a few more pounds in the bank, and we're currently sitting about 27,000 so far raised just for this event alone.
It's
so
just phenomenal.
It's been going really well, and I can't thank all of our supporters enough. You know, they've been fantastic and supported us so well, so we're happy to do whatever we can to try and keep that total running up.
Did you have a mental target in your head before you started?
We actually all said if we can get to 10 grand we'd be really happy.
Wow.
Yeah, so we got to 10, and then we quickly hit 15, and then I said, right, if I put these shorts on, will we try and get to 20, and we're up at, including gift aid, nearly 27, I think.
Yes,
so
well, that's phenomenal.
been a resounding
well
success. Couldn't be happier.
Oh, absolutely, well done. But actually, I think you could give yourselves more credit, because a lot of your followers are not necessarily connected to RSABI. So actually, it's not just the fact that you've got those followers; it's the fact that you're obviously hitting the right nerve with people that they really want to support. So,
I hope so. I try and put the message RSABI across, and I think a lot of people are very are understanding of the work that RSABI do as well, and we've put in a lot of work, or I've put in a lot of work with the run too. We were doing I think it ended up being about a 3-kilometre run around Perth Racecourse yesterday. So, I was doing a wee bit of training for that and trying to get that done with a young family. I've got a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, and trying to get out runs at night after bedtimes and stuff isn't easy. So I think just that wee bit of background work that was going on, people were willing to give us a wee bit of support and stuff, which is hugely appreciated.
Yeah, well done to you and to the rest of your team.
Thank you.
And thank you to everybody who's supported.
Absolutely, yeah. It's I've just got a small part to play, but everyone, all the supporters have been amazing. The team we've got here today, all the boys have been putting in their all in the event so far. So yeah, we're doing all we can, certainly.
Brilliant. And good luck.
Well done, Ben. Thank you so much.
Cheers, guys.
Okay, so Speak Too Soon Anna said earlier on that we were standing in a field in Perthshire in the glorious autumn sunshine, and we were, weren't we, Dave?
We were,
but
now we are not.
Now we are standing with a lot of other people under a temporary tent in the torrential rain. Like, you probably hear it. The sky is grey and the rain is not stopping, and we have to keep periodically tipping the water out of a slump in the roof.
Otherwise it leaks through. There's been plastic ponchos handed out to everybody.
Somebody had the foresight to bring a massive box of plastic ponchos, which we're now wearing, and we're very grateful for. Everybody's cold, people's food is soggy. We have had lunch. We managed to have lunch before the rain came. And now I think it would be safe to say we're kind of just waiting to see what we can do.
Huddling together for warmth.
Literally
but
huddled.
there is blue sky in the sky. It's just not over us
Nowhere
currently.
near us.
And while we were away earlier, the cast of Emmerdale showed up.
That's right, yes. So they're away at the moment because part of this challenge, as well as the things that we've been recording on site, part of it is a bit of a treasure hunt is not a respectful enough word, but an orienteering event.
Yeah, that's the word.
So the Emmerdale team are out in the middle of that at the moment, getting soaking wet, poor things.
A horrible time.
So we may or may not get to speak to them in person, depending on what happens next. We'll just have to wait and see.
The sun's coming out now, as it's been pointed out to me, so we'll be all right. If the stewards could go to all the various challenges, and the teams, if you haven't done a challenge, we're going to try and speed things up a little bit for you because of the weather. So if there's a challenge that you haven't done, get yourselves across there. We'll get the stewards in place, and we will just crack on, and we'll try and get you out of the weather as quick as we can. We appreciate your support with this. Thank you.
Okay, so the rain's eased.
You heard that from the commentator. The rain has eased off, but understandably they want to now push ahead as quickly as possible because everybody is quite soggy. Like, even if you've got a poncho on, your legs are kind of a bit soggy and
well, and also you don't know, it's the kind of weather you don't know when the next downpour is coming either, right? So
exactly.
Oh look, there's the
sheep. Let's go and speak to the sheep.
All right. We've been chasing this sheep around all morning.
Backstory. It's the Scottish Partnership Against Rural Crime, and they have a team here, and they have a lady who's apparently competing in every element in a huge sheep costume to raise awareness of sheep theft, I guess. Would you mind, are you about to hurry
getting dressed
to
on
your station? Because we'd love to speak to you very briefly for our podcast. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Scottish Partnership Against Rural Crime. We've actually done an episode with one of your colleagues. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But so tell us a bit about why you felt it was important to take part today dressed as a sheep.
Well, Sparsy is our mascot, and it's trying to show a bit of kind of humour from the police side of it. Do you know how we can actually join in and be part of the rural community and show a slightly different side of us?
Well, you've definitely achieved that, I think, because everybody keeps saying to us, you must go and speak to the sheep, you must go and speak to the sheep.
Has the sheep got a name? What's your name?
My name is Lauren, but the sheep's name is Sparsy.
Okay, so when you're in the costume, you embody Sparsy.
I have to embody Sparsy.
Right.
Have you done the obstacle course yet?
We have, yes.
How did you manage dressed like that?
I got thrown over some of the obstacles, but we did do it. Team effort together to get us through it.
And have you got one more thing to do?
The tractor pull.
Okay, right.
I'll be very good at that, I feel.
I think so. Yeah, I think sheep will be good at that.
Bit about me.
Yeah, exactly. Right, well, good luck.
Good luck.
Whoa!
Go, go, go!
Pull! 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 Pull!
Keep it straight up, that's it, keep going, you've done well.
This is the fastest tractor pull I've seen, I think.
They've done well, yeah, they've done well.
Yeah.
Keep going, guys, keep going, keep going. Come on, keep going. Come on, keep going.
Hi there, my name's Mark Charnock and I play gangling chef Marlon Dingle in Emmerdale.
I mean, you're allowed to say that about yourself, I suppose.
Of
but
course, yeah.
Those wouldn't have been my
I'd be
choice of
desperately
words.
hurt if you'd said it.
And who's here from Emmerdale? Like, who else have we got here?
Oh God, I mean, do you want me to go through all of them? There's loads. Nicola, who plays Nicola, is here. We've got Liv Bromley, who plays Dawn. Lisa Riley, who plays Mandy. Lawrence, who plays Mike. Katie, who plays Sarah. I could go on, but I won't because I'm actually just reading out a cast list at this point.
But what it emphasises is actually, you know, it's not just one or two of the cast members who feel passionate about this kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, you've all come. That's pretty amazing. Yeah.
We're a real. I'm not just saying this to sort of like make it sound, but there's a real family vibe about our show. When our bosses or whoever like gets approached about this sort of stuff, coming up to. I've been told I've been pronouncing the palace wrong, by the way. Somebody told me to say scone, so it's not my fault. And I got berated last night. Said, you know, I'm not going to do the accent. She went, you know, it's scoon.
That's right.
And I thought I'm scared.
You thought you had two choices.
I've been doing this wrong now for hours.
Nothing
you know,
to do with the things
You thought it was scone or scone, and there's a third option.
Yeah,
it turns out.
She was not happy because I'd done a video promoting the event, and she went, "You did a video and you did it wrong." And oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. I've not been up to Scotland for a few years. We used to come up to Aberdeen virtually every year to do a big charity event, and I've been obsessed. This isn't a line, by the way. This is true. I've been obsessed with Scotland since I was a teenager. Really.
Oh, nice.
I'd not been for a couple of years, so when the chance came up, you think, well, yeah, I really want to go, and it sounds amazing. The palace sounds amazing, the venue's incredible, the people are amazing. But then you find out what it's for, and you think, what an unbelievably privileged thing to be asked to do, to come and raise money for something really good, inherently good, and also come to one of my favourite places on earth. So it's a kind of no-brainer, really. You know, charities like this one that like offer people somewhere to reach out to, or you know, or encourage people to communicate properly with each other about what the stresses they're going through, you know, whatever aspects of the charity you choose, because there's so many of them. It's a testament to, for all our faults, how much more kind we're trying to be to each other, and it's kind of wonderful, you know.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And how or why, I suppose, either, do you think it's important that folk like yourself with a profile can make a difference?
Well, I mean, you know, you don't want to big up your own part in it too much. It's very small, but I think anything that enhances the sort of exposure of the charity or what the charity stands for, if we can, in a tiny way, publicise that a little bit more, get a few more photos in the paper, make people more aware of it, raise a little bit of money. It's like with everything, you've just got to keep trying to do the right thing, don't you? And if we're playing a small part in that, again, it goes back to what I said in the beginning. It's kind of a privilege to be asked to do it, really.
Amazing.
Well done. Great. 15:49. Well done.
59 minutes. Team hug. Well done, guys.
Have you got any breath left to talk to us for the podcast?
Yep.
This is Team Bellingham. Let's just go around and get all of your names. So just say hi. I'm John Kennedy.
I'm Lauren Livingston.
Chris Billimore. I'm Chris Cody.
I'm Beth Steele.
Tell us a bit about what you've just been up to then.
We've had probably one of the best free tours of Scone Palace that you could have ever ventured on.
What was it? What have you been doing? It's been an orientation.
Don't want to give away any clues.
You're not going to pass You've got laminated sheets here with a map and clues, and you've got to presumably find your way from one clue to the other. And I'm not going to give anything away right now, but I think you're doing quite well, aren't you, in comparison to the other teams, time-wise?
So we're here.
Yes.
Soaked to the skin.
So is it worth it?
Yeah, you were out in that storm, right?
Yeah. Did you?
Our paper was soaked, but we managed to make it work.
Say again, sorry.
So we would have shaved off 3 minutes because we had to get to a point to tell someone a password, and our paper had welded shut. So with fine precision we managed to open it up, get the last few numbers, and made it over the line. Then it was a maze, and then we had to persevere, bit of tactics, use our height to our advantage, and we found what we had to do.
You cheated,
We didn't,
no, okay.
Didn't cheat, we just used our brains, that's it, and got to the end, so great.
Well done, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Go and dry off somewhere if you can.
I'm back with the Health Hut Hustlers. You do look different because you've got your rain ponchos on. Although it's not actually raining now, but you've just come back from the orienteering and you did get soaked. But tell us about the day. You've finished all your challenges now. How do you feel? Maybe we could ask each of you.
Proud that we all did it. Great teamwork.
It's been a very good team ethos. Good laugh. All day. Yeah, we've had a lot of fun.
We managed to finish all the challenges, so that's all good, and we still had a laugh. I think that's a big achievement.
We're all still alive.
Yeah.
We're all still here.
You're all on your feet.
We're all still walking.
No twisted ankles, knees.
Does anybody have like a favourite event that you took part in? What would you choose?
I would choose the maze, the challenge at the end actually that we did, the treasure hunt kind of thing. I think that's quite
orienteering
fun.
kind of.
Yeah.
When you were on the orienteering, or whatever we want to call it, there was a tannoy announcement that said you were second place, I think, in the shooting. And that was Beth, right?
Yeah.
Dead-eye Beth over here.
Yeah, thanks. No, it's been such a good day. Really enjoyed it.
I think that everybody's had fun, but your team has visibly looked like you've been having the most fun. So I think I'm glad that we ended up following you around.
I've had a lot more fun than what I thought I would have, to be honest.
Well done.
Amazing.
Thank
you for putting up with us.
Thank you.
So we're going to head across now because I know we're anxious to find the scores and present the team prizes. Thank you again to our main sponsors, Gillespie and Macandrew, for all their support, but also thank you to everybody that's lent their support in delivering straw bales and tractors and everything else. Without their help, this wouldn't be possible. But if we could gather the teams over towards the tent in the centre of the arena, we've got some prizes to give out.
All right, Anna, we're at the prize giving. We're at the end of the day.
We are.
And the Emmerdale guys, we're going to bring you across and we'll get you to present the prizes if that's all right.
We're standing behind the main table, which has got all of the medals, and they've also got some signed bottles that have been signed by the Emmerdale cast to give to some of the winning teams, and a huge trophy. So I guess that's just one for first place.
I can't tell you that the teams were ever so close, except for the Emmerdale team, who were pretty rubbish to be honest. But give our Emmerdale team a big thank you, because they've been working hard. They were busy last night fundraising, and they're going to be very busy tonight because we're at the ball tonight.
Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for. In third place, Algo. Second place, keeping up with the Cowdashians.
So Anna, it won't be clear to listeners, but the Keeping Up with Cowdashians team that just came second is the Dalscone farm team that raised all the money.
They won the fundraising competition. Not that there was an official fundraising competition, but they got a phenomenal amount of money. And they've also come second in the actual physical event, so they're going to be celebrating.
Chuffed to bits.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you seen this?
Oh, look at that! A full rainbow behind us. Now we're about to
And in
find
first place, we have got Blackhall and Powis.
I don't know who that is. Oh, we didn't speak to these guys at all. They look sporty though.
They do. They look like.
They came to win.
Yes.
They came to win.
They look like they came to win, and they did. Very impressive.
That concludes our prize giving ceremony for this afternoon. Thank you so much for sticking with us through the rain and the sun and the rainbows. We've loved having the day with you all today, and we look forward to seeing you again. Congratulations everyone for taking part, and thank you so much for supporting RSABI. Safe travels home.
That's great. Last words in the podcast for Pauline from RSABI, right?
Yes, that's amazing. Yeah, and actually Pauline, she's the fundraising manager, so none of this could have happened without her. So well done, Pauline, and what a great day.
Well done, Pauline. Well done, RSABI. Well done, Gillespie Macandrew.
Yes.
Well done, the cast of Emmerdale.
Yeah.
Well done, Dalscone Farm, for coming second and raising all that money.
Well done, everybody who participated.
Just well done.
Yeah, exactly.
And well done us. We're fortnightly now. OnFARM is back.
Yes.
There'll be another episode in your feed in 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time.
Two
So look
Mondays'
out for
time.
us fortnightly. Without Monty, we decided to go fortnightly. It means we can give it full focus. And welcome back.
We should just shout out, because people won't have heard this for a while, the socials. So Instagram is probably the best social media at the
I
moment.
would say so. It's at on_farm UK.
On_farm UK on Instagram.
Please follow and share.
Do you know what I think would be a cool thing to do is to get people to tell us who they think we should talk to in future episodes. So tell us on Instagram who you think would be a good guest for a future episode of OnFARM.
Yes, absolutely. Please do, because we always have lots of ideas, but we don't necessarily know that that's what you want. So please tell us. The other thing, actually, Gillespie Macandrew have got a lot of mentions today because they are very generously sponsoring us. Over the course of the lifetime of a podcast episode, it's listened to by literally thousands of people across rural Scotland. So if your business would like to be heard by thousands of people across rural Scotland, again, get in touch via Instagram, because you could become one of our sponsors and raise awareness of what you do. So we'd love to hear from you.